And joining us here on Gwynn and Chris is, I would say, Padre fans' favorite, Jurickson Profar, on the program here today. Jurickson, what's going on, man? How are you? How'd you enjoy your off day?
Very good, very good.
I,
Thank
I
you.
saw I saw you picked up some baseball out in Tijuana a little bit. Well, tell us a little bit about that experience.
Yes, it was good. A couple of my friends from Curacao were playing against Tijuana, so I went and see them. Scope and
Oh,
Didi.
okay. Well, that's a great way to spend the off day. Get down there and check out some of your good buddies. You're off to a terrific start this season. Obviously, you are well liked here in the city, and you said something last homestand that I think kind of caught everybody, kind of put everybody's antennas up. You said that you just feel comfortable here. It reminds you a lot of being home in Curacao. Tell us a little bit about that. How does San Diego kind of compare to being at home, and why does that make you feel so comfortable?
I don't know, just the weather. The weather, the the beach, the water. It's kind of Curacao. The people. You know.
Jurickson, Tony brought you on and said you're one of the fan favorites here, and I agree with that 100%. What does that mean to you when you hear that you're well liked by the fan base? I mean, I don't know that that's anything you go out of your way to try to do, but I just think that's you as a person, and it's a very likable character that you bring.
Yes, yes. Just I don't know, man. Just being me. Just you know, play the game that I love. And the same thing that I've been doing since I stepped on the field at 6 year old. Just enjoying the game and just be me.
Yeah. Jerickson Profar joins us here on Friar Friday. Jerickson, I have to commend you for how you handled the whole Will Smith situation last week. You handled it with a bunch of class. I mean, but I know how it is when you have somebody kind of in your ear like that. When that ball left your bat and you knew that it had a chance to perhaps go over the fence. What was going through your mind as you stood on second base? Was there any part of you that wanted to kind of, give it back a little bit?
Just a little bit. But at the same time, we have a bigger goal than just that 3 run double.
Right.
So you need to keep your cool. It's a long season, and we have bigger goals. It's not done yet.
No, it's a good start though, Jurickson. I'm curious how you and the kind of things you're talking to yourself about and trying to do on a daily basis to make sure that your hot start, keeps on rolling here throughout this season. How is the world of Jurickson Profar when things are going well like this right now? Do you not want to tinker, or do you work a little harder? What are you doing to try to make sure that you keep it rolling?
No, just try to keep everything consistent. Working in the cages and make sure I'm doing the same things over and over again. This season I just talk to myself, and I'm a very competitive guy. So sometimes in the years past, I will go good as soon as I cool off a little bit. I will try a different thing. And really good players, they stay consistent with their things, even though things are not going well. They just stay with the things that work for them. And I wasn't doing that. I will hit a line drive, and then if it's out, I will try a different thing because I want to get a hit. And things like that doesn't work in this game. So
Yeah.
I came in with a different mindset this year.
Certainly chasing results has gotten the best of all of us at some point. But
Yes,
Jerickson,
yes.
watching you this year and the little bit we got to see you last year, at least from the swing standpoint. It just seems like you're a little shorter, more compact. Was that something you set off in the out season to try to trim it up a little bit, or is that just a result of staying consistent, like you said?
No, just the result of staying consistent,
Mm.
and I work a lot with Tatis dad and Tatis himself, and we talk hitting all the time, and we help each other every day.
Jurickson Profar, nice enough to join us here on our Friar Friday interview. Jurickson, I know you came to the team late last year. What are some of your thoughts on this year's team? Just the vibe. We're on the outside looking in, but we all kind of like the vibe of this year's team. Maybe just a little bit more than what we had last year. What differences are you seeing?
Um, just everybody together, and not trying to do too much, and we have a lot of confidence in each other, just if someone doesn't do the job, the guy behind you is going to cover you. He's going to help you. So you don't try to do too much yourself. We have a very good lineup, a very good pitching staff. You can see, a lot of games we were behind, we kept fighting, and I think that's who we are. That's what we have in here. We never going to give up. So we know we can do it.
Jurickson Profar joined here on Friar Friday. Jurickson, last one from me. One of the new things that you guys that we've heard, at least on the outside looking in, that you guys have is this ball talk day. Um, how helpful is it for you guys to have a segment of time where it's just ball talk?
It's great, man. It's great, man. We just talk about how we're gonna win each and every day, and as a group, we went out there and execute, you know, everything we talked about, it's just, we just go there and have fun. We already talked about it, so it's easy to just go there out there and play, and not worrying about other things because we already prepared.
Jurickson, thanks so much for the time. Real quick, why do you think you smile as much as you smile? What is it that
I don't
gives you
know.
that
My mom
smile?
always asked me that.
Oh
Ever
yeah.
since I was a little kid, one time, just I woke up and my mom asked me, "Why do you smile a lot?" You know, she can't understand that.
It's certainly a quality I think all of us had, that we could just wake up
I wish
with a
we all
smile on
could.
our
Right?
face.
Yeah.
Jerickson, continued success, man. It's been a lot of fun watching you do your thing this year. Well, a lot of fun watching this team do its thing this year. Good luck tonight. Rest of the way. We'll catch up later.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Jurickson. There he goes.
Jurickson
Wow.
Profar, Padres left fielder, off to a terrific start. And he's kind of like emblematic of who this team is, right? Like it just seems like the injury, the not the injuries, the energy that he has is a lot. The energy that this team has is a lot like the energy that Jurickson Profar has.
Yeah. I mean, not only does he smile all the time, Tony, but I think you see it because you're around him. But that smile rubs off on everybody else.
Yeah,
He doesn't just have the ability to smile himself. He has the ability to get everyone else to feel good,
yeah.
and that is a quality that many of us would love to have as much down pat as he has it, because it really is. It's a great part of this team, and
Yeah.
I think they missed him last year.
He
He didn't look right in the Colorado uniform, and when he got back, they started playing great, and I think they were smart to bring him back again this year.
Yeah, ask Gavin Stone how much Jurickson Profar smiles. He certainly wasn't smiling back in. And that's the thing I like about Jurickson is like when he steps like over that line to play a game, a switch flips
Yeah,
because as he said, he's extremely competitive. And I think I like the mix that he brings.
I mean, you could see how competitive he is just by how Will Smith and that thing went down to it. Pitch inside, and he was ready to go.
That's right.
He was ready to hit the red button for sure. All right, let's